Hello my friends, it's me again, and this is a video response to OldSkoolBrian's video, and this is about my 5 favorite pieces in my collection that are not video games. And well, you see the first one right here, it's my iron drum rocker for the PS3, and I'm not quite sure, but this is probably the biggest widely released controller ever for any video game system. I mean, this thing is really big. It goes all the way down there, and this is an official licensed product for Play with Rock Band, and it's still quite expensive. It cost me about 220 about 2 years ago. It's still very expensive, but the cool thing about it is that you can replace the pads if they don't work anymore. So actually this one, and this one are not original iron pads. Those are replacement pads I bought off a online music store, because you can just hook up any drum pads there are to this to this drum brain, which is here, and enhance your playing experience. I played a very lot on this thing, about maybe 800-900 hours at least, and it's still very fun. And I still have the original pads that came with the system, of course, and the box, of course. But the box is so huge you can't display it anywhere here. So yeah, this is my first item, and 4 to go. So this big motherfucker Snorlax is my second item I want to show here. It's so big, it's ginormous, and this is an official Nintendo licensed Snorlax plush, and it's pretty big. It's about 1 meter and 20 centimeters high, and I won this at a fair at a game called Frog Bog, I think it's called, where you catapult the frogs into flowers. And yeah, I won this, and that's actually the only way to get one of these. These big Snorlax plushes were only given away at fairs across Europe, so definitely unique and one of the most awesome items in my collection. Next up is my basically brand new ColecoVision steering wheel. It's still in the original styrofoam. If you saw my last video, you know how new this thing basically is. The cables are still stuck to the styrofoam. I still have not taken this one out, and also this thing is very rare over here. I already said how much of a fail the ColecoVision was here in Germany, and nobody bought a ColecoVision, so nobody bought a ColecoVision steering wheel. So I'm probably one of the only ones here in Germany that actually has one of these. So very happy to have this one, and especially in this condition. So big is kind of a theme we're running into here quite lately. The next thing is a cardboard stand for Jack 2 Renegade, and this thing is about 5 feet tall. It goes, all the way back down there, and the attention to detail on this thing is exquisite. This is really cool looking, and I mean, I have the game right here. it's just amazing how people are able to do stuff like this. And I purchased this cardboard stand for 10 euros off of eBay, which is kind of funny, because all the other stands of shit games like Call of Duty, they cost like 40 or 50, and I'm really happy I snagged that one, and it still is in really good condition, and it just looks awesome in the room. So we are at the end of this little tour, and the last thing I want to show you is not one of the guitars, even though the guitars are very awesome too, like this one here. This is the official Rock Band 3 Pro guitar, but the really cool thing is the guitar stand itself. And the reason the guitar stand is cool is because it's an official licensed Rock Band product. It's not some random bullshit. It's just made for holding Rock Band guitars like this one. They fit perfectly in here, but it also holds Guitar Hero guitars quite nicely, and this is way cheaper than, you know, normal guitar stands. And I mean, it just looks cool in the room, and it stores the guitars very nicely. So I'm really happy to have this one. So yeah, that was the last item I wanted to show you. So it's the end of the video, and I'll see you next time.